Hey guys, welcome back. Glenn with Old School Millennial. Today I am on the hunt again for some free firewood. This is kind of a follow-up from our last video. There's a ranch nearby that I've been discussing coming to cut some of the firewood on this guy's property, just some deadfall and stuff that's out there. This is the first time I'm gonna be checking it out, so we'll see how much firewood it is, but I'm on my way. Got my chainsaws gassed up, everything's sharpened, ready to rock and roll. So let's go check this thing out. Ooh, there's a bunch of crows out here. So this first one that I've got is a pecan that is some deadfall. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hardest one first. His places was awesome. He had pecan, he had oak, he had a lot of elm, just tons of different types of trees, but really some really good trees. Most of what I ended up with was actually pecan, which for those of you that you don't use a lot of pecan, it can be used for heating, but what a lot of people around here use it for is barbecue. There's a lot of people that really like pecan. A lot of people like mesquite. You know, apple wood, just different things. Apple obviously doesn't grow here. I love pecan. It's easy to cut, lightweight, great for barbecue. Whew, quite the workout. But you know what? This pecan is all dry, so it doesn't weigh that much. And I know I'm probably gonna get some comments. Why are you lifting such big size logs? I want to get as much as I can today. So I'm measuring them in 3 links and grabbing them and go. But, whew, it's a good workout. All right, this is what we look like so far. Let's go get the rest of this pecan and then I'll drop this other elm. Get a full load, see if I'm up for a second load.
Rusty log ox. I know you guys are gonna be talking to me about stop lifting with your back. Okay guys, look, see, I've been using it. No, in all seriousness though, that is, I don't really know a much better workout, at least for me, that I enjoy being out in the woods, cutting down some trees, cutting up firewood, and then loading it up. It don't get much better than this. I'm heading over to cut one of these elms. I don't want to cut anything down really that I can't carry off. So I'm gonna cut one of these smaller ones to kind of fill up the space here. And then if he's cool with it, I'm probably coming back. Well fellas, this is what I've got for right now. I'm gonna go unload this load and try to see if I can come back. Let's check this out. So we've got some elm along with a lot of pecan down underneath there. And I just cut these in sections to grab them and go because there's a bunch and I wanna make the most of this trip. So I'm gonna go unload this and see if I can come back. So guys, as I was driving out, I realized there was a noise. I was wondering what it was. I thought it was my 4-wheel drive. Look at my drive shaft. It's all wrapped up. I gotta cut all this loose. So guys, this was the bird's nest that was up in around my drive shaft. That ain't good. Thankfully I heard it and I just went about 20 feet. But man, listen to your equipment. I'm thankful I heard that and I fixed it when I did. Well guys, I was planning on closing out the video yesterday, but I decided I was gonna close it out today. But funny enough, I didn't think y'all would believe me, so I just shot the video. As you can see here in Texas, the weather can change on a dime. Yesterday I was outside working with my chainsaws. I was wearing short sleeves for part of it, wearing a flannel for part of it. Yeah, so it can get cold here, it can snow. It doesn't happen as often, but I'm thankful for the load that I got yesterday. What y'all didn't get to see was me. It was an awesome second time going back there. So I pulled my trailer up the second time going back there, and basically the rancher that I was working on his property, he met me there in his tractor with his grapple. He had a huge Kubota tractor,
with a grapple, all ready to rock and roll. And he showed me a branch to take down, and this branch, guys, was about the size of most trees. And so I took another branch down, and he stayed there and just helped me the whole time. I had some extra saws, and he was like, "Hey, can I, use that one of your extra saws?" So I handed him an extra saw that I had, and we just went to cutting, and we cut up all the wood, and then he helped me with his grapple load up my trailer. So within, I'm gonna say, about 45 minutes, we had my trailer fully loaded with the wood that we cut down. So yesterday was a good haul. I got 2 full loads of trees, loaded up in my dump trailer. The great thing about this load was, well, one, the rancher, he was just helping me, gather it all up. But the awesome part about it was, he told me, he said, anytime you want to come, anytime you want to start cutting up, it's actually helping him. He needs to cut some tree lines that'll give him a little bit more pasture, which works great for me because he's super close to my house. That will definitely be something that, for the months to come, that can help me get towards my goal of firewood for next season. So real quick, I'll show you all the load that I got from yesterday. Wow, it's actually putting down some inches of snow here. This is my wood yard. But yeah, here's the load that I got from yesterday. As you can see, it's a decent load. Most of this load was elm. This was a part of a pecan. But yeah, 2 big loads for yesterday. Anyway, I thought I'd just join y'all today with this. For us here in Texas, this is a winter wonderland. I know for y'all up in the north, this is just another day of the week. But I just wanted to show y'all that it actually does snow here down in Texas on occasion. I'm about to grab my kids and enjoy this snow day. Maybe have a snowball fight or something like that with my kids, because it doesn't happen here as much here in Texas, and I want them to enjoy it. One other thing that happened that was probably the highlight of the day for me, to give you all a little bit of context, my wife and I, we moved about a little over a year ago now out to a place. We bought some land in hopes of starting to build a homestead. So, but yeah, as we were loading up and finishing up, my rancher neighbor, he turned to me and he said, "Are you sure you're from the city? You sure don't act like you're from the city. You got a lot more energy. Most city folk don't want to do all this stuff that you're doing." And I said, "Man, I have dreamed of being out in the country ever since I was old enough to run in my backyard with my Red Ryder. This is just something that I love. I love working out in land and in nature and using chainsaws, using tractors, all these things. These are just stuff that bring me joy." And yeah, for him to say that, it definitely was the highlight for me for the day. For somebody who has grown up on a ranch all of his life, I mean, this guy reminded me how thankful I am, to be out here where we are, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it, and I'm going to try to, teach these things to my kids and just let them enjoy growing up here. But anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, you guys, get outside and do something you love. Thanks.